Hey, Sangrias from the Levels here with a walkthrough for Double Dragon The Revenge. The game is released on April 16, 2020, developed by ITL, published by Arc Systemworks, costs $4.99 US. It should take you about 1 to 3 hours. Very skill dependent. You may be able to get it done faster. There's save load system. I'll talk about it in a little bit. There are 18 games released in this series at the same time, all with 1000 gamer score, all with similar achievement style. They're all gonna require you to do these things: individual setting, change it to anything. There's gonna be an achievement. Edit your background to anything. There's another achievement. Go to set screen mode, change your sharpness level to any level. Turn on the sound to revolve to on. You're gonna get another achievement. Create a room in private or public, anything. You want to get another achievement. Disband immediately. You don't have to play any games. Start playing the game by pressing play, pause with the menu button, and then go to the control manual and go through all the pages. There's 600 G6 achievements. It's the same for every game. And then it's gonna be three achievements that are different for each of the games. What you're gonna do is, for Double Dragon, you're gonna play practice mode, warrior mode, and supreme mode. These are the three difficulties in the game that can be changed by pressing X on the main menu, and then you start playing. And you beat each of those modes. The difficulty does not stack, so you can't just beat supreme and get the other achievement. You have to actually play through 3 times. On practice mode, you only play 3 missions, and that's the end. On warrior mode, you're gonna play all the way up to the final boss. And then on supreme mode, you're gonna kill the final boss and then meet the hidden real final boss. So warrior mode, supreme mode, quite similar. Okay. And you've seen me just do some saving. I'm gonna show you the entire first mission here. I'm just using the regular punch kick. The way this game works is that you're gonna use A button and B button. A is to attack to the left, B is to attack to the right. So if you're facing to the right and pressing B, for example, you're gonna be punching, and then after the third punch, you're gonna do an uppercut. There's some special moves that's gonna be very useful, but I'll show them in a little bit. Pick up the whip. Whip is a very powerful weapon. Picking up the weapon, just stand around it, press A or B, and you'll pick it up, and then press B to attack. It's the same thing as pressing punch to the right, and A to attack on the left, I think. I'm not sure. You press A and B together to jump, and on landing or when you're getting up, if you press A, B together, by default you can do that with RB on the Xbox One controller. You will do a standing up knee kick or a knee kick as you land. And also the same thing, if you press the punch button, which is to the right B or to the left A, you're gonna do a getting up uppercut. This is same as punching 3 times and uppercutting. Very strong move. I recommend to use it. Here I'm gonna make use of a suspense save. You can save anywhere. You get 4 slots. Make use of them. I only use 1 slot for this game. Here I'm getting like punished, but it's okay. The first level, even on the supreme difficulty, which is the one I'm playing right now, it's not that hard. That's the knee kick move. It only takes 3 kicks to kill this guy. He will first get killed, come back. You have to do it 1 more time. Actually, don't hit him 1 more time with the knee kick, but I just jump kick him several times and he dies. You can keep save loading, so it's a matter of time that you're gonna win. No way to lose in this game, to be honest, with the save loading. If you're gonna play legit without save loading techniques, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but yeah, all of these games, all 18 games, you just save load and yeah. So it's gonna take more time if you save load more, but that's all it is. Difficulty very low. There's no way you can lose. Okay. From here, I'm not gonna show you all of the levels. Continue to save load. I'm gonna show you some important spots, important techniques. Here, get up and come back immediately down. I get hit unfortunately, but yeah, that helicopter attacks you. So okay, after you beat them all, this part is the next part that might give you a little bit of trouble. There are spikes at the top, so you can't jump. So make sure you save load over and over. And what I do here is I stand the other way and kick because it has a longer reach, and then I uppercut. 2 kicks, 1 uppercut, or 2 kicks, hair grab, and throw. Get as close as possible. Use save loading as much as you want, and immediately as it goes up, move forward. The timing can be a little bit difficult to master, but save loading, you're gonna get through without getting hit at all. Alright, there you go. I save again. Okay, go through this last one. There's a 4th and final piston, and then there's gonna be this area. You can do a jump and uppercut if you want. Do not do jump and knee kick because you're gonna still get hurt. Anyway, keep save loading, just continue playing through this, and eventually you'll need this bubble. Feel free to do a knee kick here because you lose a little bit of health maybe. As soon as you enter the door, you gotta kind of push to the right and move down and make a save before you do this jump, and do the same thing. Jump to get there. Make sure you don't fall off. This is not a platform game, so it's not very accurate. Okay, once you enter that door, you're gonna move a little bit on another jumping section. I'm gonna show you all the jumping sections because those are probably the hardest ones. Kind of jump. I'm making this jump look easy, but it actually isn't. So save load as much as you want and make sure you get over there because you don't want to lose a life. Here, do a knee kick, and it's a one-hit kill. They will fall down and they're dead. That's it, as simple as that. So use a save load and do that. Here, as soon as you kill this guy, I recommend doing a knee kick or the uppercut, either one. Just start climbing, save on that conveyor belt thing, and then do your best to get up to the top. If you get hit a little bit, that's okay. If not, load. Timing on this is not very accurate. I don't know what's the exact time to do this without getting hit. I eventually do get up. I did load, and that's it. Now disappearing platforms, kind of similar to Mega Man style. That's how you jump over that. There's candles falling, so be careful. And this part, there's gonna be like 5 invisible platforms. So I save after every jump basically to make sure I don't fall off, and just do that. Just keep saving. I didn't save. I was feeling lucky. Okay, I fall. I load. Right. Just do this. Very simple. You don't even have to worry too much about timing. And you enter that door and you're done with this part of the level. And then this next part, jump down. You have to jump down there. If you fall off, you're gonna die because of the conveyor belts. Here, of course, make a save before you start the fight. Knee kick to the left and he is instantly dead. You can do this similar section appears again very soon. You can do the same thing. Again, annoying platform part. Yeah, make sure you're jumping as they are stopping, and make a save up here, and then jump down, just like fall down, jump, go all the way to the right, and then jump to the left, so you can make it. And then as soon as it stops, you go there. And I use a knee kick for a fancy one. Okay, this is the final fight, and I got here with all 3 lives intact. This battle is very difficult. It's very difficult to land a knee kick or uppercut, and you have to fight 4 of these ninja guys. So what I do is I do my best. I don't bother saving or loading until I lose a life, and then when I do lose a life, I am invincible for a little bit. I use that time to kind of wail on one of the guys to kill them as quickly as possible. They're very good at dodging, so this is really difficult fight. But sometimes they'll kind of like kill themselves, like there. One of them just kind of killed themselves by dodging, and I have no idea what happened there, to be honest. but it happened almost every time I tried. Of course had to play through this fight 2 times on the normal difficulty and the hard difficulty now. And it happened both times, so I think it's kind of a natural thing that happens. Alright, so anyway, just do your best. If you lose a life, that's okay. You have 3 lives and you're almost at the end. We're gonna fight. This is like a little bit of a spoiler. We're gonna fight your brother, who was very jealous of you. Actually, he kidnapped Marion, basically. That's the story anyway. So you kill him, you save load, you keep save loading, and you do your jump kick thing. He's very strong and supposed to be a really hard boss, but the save load trick, how can you lose, right? So yeah, keep doing it. I actually forgot about the hidden boss, so I'm being like less cautious. And then at the end, so I think I lose 1 more life actually no, I just killed him, but I have only 1 health left. But the next mission, yeah, I'm gonna be healed. Alright, so this is Marion, your girlfriend, and actually she's possessed and becomes a demon, and this is the final fight that only happens on Supreme mode difficulty. Warrior mode ends after you beat Jimmy. So pretty difficult boss. He has like fireballs and like really cool moves and all that, but we got a save load trick, so he can't beat us. As soon as you beat him like this, I lost 1 life, that's not a problem. I get the achievement, and then there's a final achievement. You have 9 out of 10 at this point if you play Practice Warrior and then Supreme. And the final achievement is to get all of the achievement, basically the platinum. This one, if you wait a long time, it does pop. But I found that if you quit the game and then restart, it'll pop at the Arc System Works part before you reach this main screen. So there you go. This is the 1000. I think I showed you all the important parts. Use the knee kick, use the uppercut, use the save load trick as much as you want. Play through all 3 difficulties and you're done. You have the full 1000 in this game. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel, and I'm gonna bring you a lot more of these Kunio games. I got all 18 games done. Don't know if I'm gonna do all 18 videos, but I'll definitely give a lot of tips and tricks as much as possible. So stay tuned if you're interested in this series. Thanks.